this is really naked. Like, are we really sure?
Maeve Reilly, you are the queen. You conquered this. You are the OG of street style styles. Try and say that. Speed after a tequila. You mastered this sexy tomboy. Like, that's your signature.
Yeah.
What would be the key elements to anyone trying to do that at home?
My first advice to anyone is always like, is this the right style for your body type? And if it is, then we can go, from there. I think it's always about dressing for your body type. I said this recently, Megan, who I just love and adore, and I love putting clothes on, she doesn't work for her. The oversized thing, she's too petite. She kind of has like a small face. And so anything too big here just drowns her. And also she obviously has the hottest body ever and doesn't ever want to cover it up, and nor would I if I had it. So honestly, the oversized thing became like out of necessity. Like, I feel bloated today, or I don't feel like I want to, show off my body. I want to be comfortable.
You are one of the most positive people I know, and I've ever had the joy to be in a room with. You just light it up.
I always say this, it's like, be responsible for the energy you bring to a room. How do you want to leave people? How do you want to make people feel? These are the things I dreamed of as a kid. I can't imagine complaining about them. And like I said, we're all human. We all have our days, but it's like pinch me moments most of the time.
I don't know if you can even tell us any on this next question, but I'm going to try and tease something out of you. Megan and MGK. The imminent nuptials are coming. What is on that mood board?
I can't say. I can't say. I mean, I can't say. I cannot say, but it's going to be a moment. As he mentioned, there may be a blood-filled river, I don't know. So if you can imagine the scene of this wedding, I'm sure you can imagine the dress is going to be really spectacular. My favorite look on her, of course, was that see-through mugler dress.
Which brings me to the next stuff I would love to talk about.
This is in his dressing room at the Barclays Center. Okay. He was performing that night, so we obviously had a dressing room. This became our glam room because he was obviously busy with, getting ready to perform, and it was his night. We need to be perfect and get it right. And so we did our final touches in that weird bathroom with urinals and stalls everywhere. And then this photo shoot happened, and we were like, should we be doing this like on a white wall? And then everyone kind of decided it was awesome. We just decided to embrace the weird room that we were in, and it worked.
A dress like that.
Yeah.
How many fittings and test shots do you have to do before you send a client out wearing something like that?
There's a lot of fittings, but this dress fit her pretty perfectly from the beginning. I truthfully was scared of it, and I thought it needed another lining. I forced her to let me try to line it like 2 days before the event. I thought like, okay, this is really naked. Like, are we really sure, that this is, because there's so many tricks and like things that we do as stylists, adding in certain linings where it still looks nude, but it's like just a little less than what that was. And we tried it, and she was like, no, like, we've got to just go for it all the way. And I took the lining out, and we did the crystal thong, and we had many options of that crystal thong. There was ones made out of jewelry.
This is a speed style round. Your go-to speedy look in a pinch.
Blazer, tank, jeans, heels.
Speed beauty tip.
Skin, bottom line. Take care of your skin.
Who's on your speed dial?
My assistant, my agent, and my best friend.
You said something before, and it really struck me. Tank tops. Like,
yeah.
You know a good fitting tank top when you see
I know tank tops, and I know sweats, and that's why I started my brand. This is the Local Love Club. This is my brand. I designed this. Yes. I felt like I wasn't finding exactly what I wanted. And especially with women's brands, it was with sweats, they were always too short and they weren't really that flattering. And it was like I was shopping in the men's department, but then the waistband isn't really right. And so it really was born from like, I just am not finding what I love and what I know my clients love. And, my clients were like my fit models when I was designing it. We were constantly like showing it to them, and what do you think of the fit, and what would you change, what do you like, what do you don't like, and until we really got it right.